Hello everyone, welcome back to another YouTube reaction video. Hey guys, welcome back to another reaction video of a YouTuber. Um, Now it is a doctor reacts to funniest Ben 10 medical scenes. Now I'm pretty excited to react to this. If you haven't, I don't know why I haven't. I subscribed. I should too. All right, let's begin. Let's see what medical. Let's learn stuff. Let's learn stuff.
Oh. Whoa.
Oh, what is he gonna say?
What? Oh my gosh. Alien DNA, shafted by an elevator, and the good old Dr. Quack. Today we are breaking down and reacting to the out there medical scenes and creative injuries from the highly popular Cartoon Network franchise Ben 10. Let's dive right in.
You okay?
Oh, chattering teeth because you're in a freezer, runny nose. But did you see all that green stuff coming out? People come to the emergency department and we ask, hey, what does your phlegm look like? But it's not like an end all be all. We take in all the information, not just this one piece of data. There you go.
Well, 101.
101 degrees Fahrenheit is a fever.
I got a fever.
By definition,
Oh, he
it
does.
used to be
Oh, he has a fever. He doesn't have a cold.
100.4. They've actually changed it to 100.8 degrees Fahrenheit. If you have a temperature, sometimes it's good to sweat it out. Sometimes if you're feeling
So he never had a cold in that episode. So this whole time he had a fever.
awful, don't feel well, you can take an antipyretic.
Sorry, Ben. It's official. You have a summer cold.
I know people are like, how do I get a cold in the summer? It's just related to a viral infection.
Maybe from now on, you'll think
Wait, am I stupid? So he does have the. I'm stupid.
twice before having snack time.
I'm not gonna
inside
question
an
it.
ice cream
I'm just
truck.
being stupid.
So she's saying that he got the cold because of being inside of an ice cream truck. That doesn't necessarily make any difference.
Makes no difference.
Oh, really?
Cold therapy all the time
Well, he ate like a lot of ice cream.
and has been shown to actually improve your immunity.
Hey, that's my new blouse.
Oh my goodness. Gross. Runny nose, cough, make sure that you're not spraying it everywhere. Blow your nose with Kleenex and make sure that you wash your hands even maybe with even just alcohol. We're talking about the hand sanitizer alcohol.
Cold tablets, decongestant,
That's
cough
basic
suppressant.
stuff. I
Cough
know.
suppressants. It's not a bad idea if you're coughing a lot, but you have to think about the fact that you're coughing is because there's an irritant inside your throat or your lungs your body's trying to get out.
Hospital mask.
You want Fortnite skins.
An ad.
How fun will it be to stop worrying about the default?
I don't need all that junk.
They're not for you, dweeb. They're for me. Once a bug like that gets out, there's no stopping it.
Wearing a mask will definitely help reduce the spread of all the aerosolized germs that you're spraying around.
All Ben needs is a dose of my famous Sangju Yen Pien cold remedy.
This is alternative medicine, herbs. Sometimes they are
Oh, that's a real thing. What? I thought that was made up.
good. Sometimes they actually have interactions with different medications. Just make sure you know what you're taking and how much you're taking.
Can I get a milkshake or something? My throat is killing me.
When somebody is producing a lot of phlegm, actually dairy products are probably something you want to stay away from. They will
Oh,
actually
wow.
make more mucus. So if you want to,
Well, it's already kind of too late for that. He was in a ice cream truck. My boy was in an ice cream truck. Does the doctor know about this?
something cool
Probably not.
to soothe your throat, I would go for more of like an icy popsicle or sherbet or a slushy.
Don't worry. The stinkweed honey and the Sangju Yen Pien coat your entire esophageal area.
The honey component will definitely coat the area and make you feel better. It's actually
Holy
an
cow.
anti-inflammatory. It actually has been studied between a cough medication
And this is why Reboot Max would never replace the OG Max. OG Max actually knows what he's talking about. Which I actually thought he actually was making that stuff up.
they're the same.
Elevator's here. Just get on.
Oh, Couple story drop. We got to worry about
Are you
fractures, dislocations, contusion, hematomas, and bruises. Whew.
Gwen!
Oh, when somebody falls 3 times your own height, we consider that a major trauma. Will you get major traumatic injuries? Not necessarily, but that's the concern because of the mechanism of injury. If you land directly on your feet, you worry about calcaneal fractures, aka your heel. You get concerned that you may actually have a vertebral body fracture.
Well,
or
she's
spinal
in a
fracture
diet.
because the energy goes straight up your back.
Straight up.
Well,
This will teach you to look before you leap, huh?
oh wow,
my fault.
he actually called it before it showed it. Wow, he's pretty. Doctor knows what he's talking about.
Looks like they put a cast on the leg, which we wouldn't actually do.
Really?
In the emergency department, when you initially have an injury like this, you actually get a splint.
I did not know that.
Ugh.
The only place you're going is home.
I want that elevator given the once-over.
Crutches. They went straight into the armpits. You got to be really careful. You don't necessarily want to put a lot of weight on your armpits versus more distributed on your hands. If you compress too much into the armpits, you're going to compress what's called your brachial plexus.
How is she? The cast will be off in 6 weeks, but she thinks there's something weird about the elevator.
Cast off in 6 weeks. Once you actually get a cast on, which usually is about a week to 2 weeks, that cast might need to be changed every few weeks due to the reduction of swelling.
Interesting piece of technology.
Oh, here we go.
I
How is he gonna give a doctor's note on Max turning into a stink fly worm?
will put its alien DNA to good use.
Ooh. Mixing and matching DNAs. This is something what we do with vaccine development.
Bro, this ain't no vaccine development.
Oh. Uh-oh. What? Oh my gosh. This guy or creature is trying to splice in alien DNA into human DNA. There's technology out there like CRISPR. You have to be really careful because you can have abnormalities. Obviously, they're doing experiments. You wouldn't want to experiment on anything live yet.
You'll get yours, old man.
Oh. Back injury due to falling objects. People will actually say like, hey, I was at my house and I was trying to reach something high up in storage and something falls on them. Quite common. We get people who get tripped up in ladders and they break bones because of it. They snap the tibia or the fibula. Get the laser beams out of there. Well, there we go. Multiple arms, multiple upper extremities, so this is like polymorphia, which basically by definition is just multiple limbs.
Wait, that's a real thing? I did not expect him to go doctor on 4 arms.
Birth defect.
We need to get him to a hospital.
No, that's not birth defect. He's an alien. He's not human, doctor. He's not human. He's an alien.
I'm calling 911. Ben?
No time. Hospital up the street.
So good to call 911, especially in that setting, but EMS and first responders may not actually endanger themselves. Somebody is literally in a burning building. You don't have the appropriate fire equipment. You might actually become a patient yourself. So you have to size it up appropriately.
Your grandfather has suffered a severe concussion. He'll be out for several more hours.
So he doesn't know. This doctor has no idea how long somebody's going to be out for. Like, come on.
Yeah,
The only way
it was not a couple of hours. I remember it was. Didn't they leave at nighttime?
you know that is
right?
if you actually literally put somebody on a sedative or a medication that you know the half-life of and you know exactly when the medication's going to wear off.
He also has several lacerations and a broken leg.
He's gonna be okay, right?
For a man his age, he's remarkably strong.
So several lacerations that could be from falling debris. Clean out the wounds, close them up, make sure your tetanus shot is up to date. Broken leg, it just depends on where. They've elevated the leg to decrease swelling to that area.
Did someone back into him?
Actually, the bumper flew through the air after this robot drone blew up the car.
Vivid imaginations are good coping mechanisms in situations like these.
I mean, good deflection by the doctor in the sense of trying to make sense of the situation, but you don't really call somebody out like that and say, hey, good coping mechanism for your experience.
Yeah, let's fire that doctor. Straight up
The
fire
subject matter
him.
of the doctor's kind of a little bit off.
Not you, the cartoon guy.
Buck up. Only another hour.
Ben 10 reboot? Oh, I know
We'll
this
be back on
episode.
dry land. Here,
Ben doesn't
have
like
a little
water.
chili to settle your stomach.
That's an awful feeling. It has to do with your senses being off, your equilibrium being off, because things are moving and our bodies are made to be on land. Typically being outside.
Oh wait, what about Ben 10 Omniverse? Is it going to
getting
talk
a breeze
about
on your face and then
the swamp
seeing
fire
land
thing?
or seeing horizons
Hopefully.
are quite helpful.
I read that a good way to cure seasickness is to look to the horizon. How is
There you
this
go.
supposed to help, Gwen?
It's helpful because you're actually looking at something that's not moving. So you're able to be moving, but you're like, oh, that's stable, so I'm not moving anymore. Ben 10, never seen this before, never even heard of it. Quite good. I want to see more of this. I bet there's a lot more medical scenes that we can talk about. If you guys want me to do another one.
There is, I think. Actually, I don't know. There was a scene where he does talk about swamp fire. That's about it. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Go subscribe to Dr. Air. And you guys have a nice day. Goodbye.